Lily, oh my god. Really? Lily, I'm
What's up?
going to kill you.
Hey, it's it's Marissa.
Hi.
Lily?
Hello.
Willie?
You want to spin
Lily?
around in a circle and then leave?
Really? Oh, it's the pupper!
Yes, Lily.
Okay.
Hey. Hello.
It's the pupper.
Hi. You gonna do anything? Are you just gonna be a little
Hello.
baby?
It's your little baby.
You're already looking at the door. You're eyeing the door. What is it? What's your deal? You scratched on the door, which means you really wanted to come in. I'm not gonna be interesting to you, I'll have you know.
Pick up the dog and put it in the webcam. Make the
If I
dog
pick
play
her up
around.
with gloves on, she's going to be getting fur all over my gloves.
No, what I'm
She's-
saying is let the dog play Klara for a session.
This session?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, just put the dog on the chair. Have the dog play for Klara.
No.
This session?
Why not?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Klara,
What's wrong with that? Yeah, can we run Doom on the dog?
No.
Can we? I say it's possible. Hi, Marissa. welcome to the cold open.
Hello. Thanks for letting me in.
Of course.
We were just talking about Doom before this, and now we're on letting the dog run Doom.
Yeah, we had a actually like really cool cold open compared to a lot of things. We talked about, we made a language. We talked about running Doom on sheep. We talked about a lot of stuff, but Craig wasn't here to listen, so that's all lost to the aether.
Do you know what technically could be if you're gonna run Doom on like a herd of sheep? I don't know how many polygon or pixels are in the original Doom game, like fills up the first screen.
You can make it very small. I
I
mean, they've done it with a 8x8 Minecraft screen. They made it in Minecraft.
Yeah. Your control, like how you control the character and shoot shit, could legit just be sheepdog.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was
Australian
thinking.
sheepdogs.
You could just have
And
an
the sheep
Australian
just
sheepdog herding them.
Move.
Yeah.
And your ones and zeros could be white sheep and black sheep. It'd have to be a
Well,
ton
you
of
could
sheep.
just have sheep go straight or left.
That's true.
Like, you could just rotate the sheep. Or you could, like, train it to, like, flop on its back. And you have an upside-down sheep.
What if the absence of a sheep is a 0?
So it's just Zawardo's out of existence? Or, like, how would we have the sheep not exist? Other than
By
firepower.
moving it?
That would be a slow game of Doom. Just airlifting a new sheep.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think
How-
running Doom on sheep is a very
How-
quick affair.
How quickly does Doom on sheep need to be run? Is it like trash being thrown into the sun, where eventually it'll get there? We only need to get, it to get there fast, or does it have to be like we need a 60 FPS sheep Doom? I think Doom sheep sounds pretty cool.
The only way that you're getting like a playable Doom out of sheep is if they're Minecraft sheep. Which is why there's plenty of videos about Bad Apple with Minecraft sheep, and none of them about real sheep.
It's an open market?
It's an open market for who? I don't think you own a flock of sheep, nor
Sheep?
can afford a
I will
flock
find
of
one.
sheep. You will find one.
Sounds like a threat.
I will acquire a flock.
This isn't Minecraft. You can't just find 2 sheep in the wild and then mash them together a whole bunch of times until you have a whole flock.
Excuse me, I have an agriculture and animal husbandry degree. You do not. I know exactly how to multiply sheep. I'm never going to use that degree, by the way. Ever. For anything. I'm going into narrative design, video game stories, not animal husbandry or agriculture.
Maybe you can have stories about animals.
That's kind of like
stories about animals, yes.
There's a YouTuber called NC Hammer who has a degree in, I think, bioengineering. And his main channel is just Naruto. It's only Naruto. And he has a podcast called Otaku's Anonymous that I love to watch. And
Markiplier has like an engineering degree, doesn't he?
He has an engineering degree.
Yeah, it's engineering.
Jacksepticeye has hotel management. Hotel management.
Yep, hotel management. That's his degree. Yeah, so I have that. Are you posting things in SGTD&D? No, music.
Huh?
I just heard a ping and you posted something in music. Wait, that's at 5. Why did I get it now?
I don't know. But no, I heard this at the end of a video from Big Puffer, YouTuber, and it's been stuck in my head, and it's just been on repeat the entire day. Along with a Hannah Montana song.
The best of the best.
Which song was it? I need to find it again.
I got a song it might be.
Let
me just quickly play the entire Hannah Montana discography so that you can find it.
Do we
I can
need
just run through the songs?
A cold open that's just the Hannah Montana.
Yeah, it's just the entire thing played back to back. It will be demonetized, but we don't get money from this anyway, so that's not. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys a thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hold up. Forgot.
Yep.
I gotta open it up here. Stand by. It's loading. So, how's the weather?
It rained today. That was pretty cool.
Rain today.
It got to 73 degrees today at 5 o'clock.
I am concerned.
Cool. Okay, shut up. I haven't. Sorry. I remembered. Sorry. Look.
The DM
I remembered
this.
my.
Dungeon Daddy, you know it must be done.
Dungeon Daddy. Daddy of the dungeon.
I feel like
do we want to cut
a new fucking voice thing? What?
That the cold open just like out, or do we want 4 things? Do we want to cut it out, or do we want to have it there, but just put a timestamp to when the campaign actually starts?
I think it kind of depends on the quality of the cold opens. If they turn out to just be really dumb in retrospect, maybe we cut them out. Otherwise, we can do timestamp things.
Because the thing is,
I think you should cut it. I think you should cut it to where it's like a maybe 30-second bit of whatever might have been the funniest thing we said, and like that's it.
If you don't hold your mug like this, you're not a real human. If you don't stick your hand deep inside your mug and just.
Why are you doing that with something actually in the cup?
No, I like to
Something is in that cup.
I like to put 3.
I know. I asked why are you doing that?
I'm an honest guy. What can I say?
I dare you try to take a drink like that.
No.
No.
That is 3-day-old slushy that I Now, okay, it's not like I don't just leave trash around my room. Okay?
Was it brown when you got it?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You shouldn't be thinking about this.
Well, because it could be the Coke flavored one or the orange one.
Could
the
cousin
orange
have
one, then we have a
tampered with
problem.
this?
Cousin.
Urine does turn
don't
brown over
need-
time.
Blood does turn brown over time as well.
That's true.
That I don't know why. Okay, why is this where your mind went? What, did you do something to it?
Maybe.
Is this your doing?
I can't be in your walls. I'm across the country.
I can be.
He can be.
Give me
The
a-
Midwest is just.
He can
The
be in your
Midwest is
ceiling.
a liminal space. We're always in each other's places.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
He's in the goddamn walls.
I watched that entire series in a day. Holy shit, it's a fantastic.
I actually don't know what it is.
It's from a series called Blarg & Son. It started off as like an Instagram thing, as like a project for a couple students, and then they decided to make a second season because it got picked up by Comedy Central. And after the second season, it just disappeared, which I'm a little sad about.
I made the most cursed Glock 18. I have a side.
That's a side grip on a Glock.
It's just like this is a flashlight too. It's got a laser. And then I've got a SMG modification.
That looks like something from Dead Space.
Oh boy.
I need to play Dead Space. I've never played it, but I want to.
I don't know why I made this. It's it hurts to look at. But I did. Light switch.
Wait, with all the past recordings, does Craig record our faces? Or just voices?
No,
Just
Craig is audio. Craig is audio. Craig does not record faces, which is why we've been saying things audio, and I wouldn't put our faces in it, even despite that, unless we wanted to. I mean, it took us 25 sessions to even show our faces.
Oh, so many. But thankfully, I should be getting internet by next week. Probably not next session, but next week.
Download is ready. So I have this as session 25, which means we're missing just a few, just
I'm
a
on
couple.
session, like 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is session 33.
33. All right, so we have missed almost 10 of them due to a reason or another.
Because I know Craig crapped out during one, but I don't know if anything was saved.
He
missed
did.
2 in the beginning. Or, was it 2 or 3?
It was a couple. It was 3 in the beginning, and then the rest of the 7. How many is that? It's 33. It's 25 to 33. This is session 33, which means 32, which means 7.
I don't know.
So 7.
You could always just go back to bot talk and figure out what who was recording when and where.
Yeah, I mean we don't have to.
Yeah, not
It's
right now.
just I can listen to it, and then if it's clearly not something that happens, or if we clearly skipped one, I can just say like, hey, can you give me your notes, Abby?
Mhm.
And then yeah, I'll ask for notes when we're missing, because then we got to make Klara rant about the previous episode.
Oh yeah, I can't. There is going to be a couple places in the world that you're going to run into where I will get recordings from other people in this Discord who are not part of this D&D group who have voice lines, because there are things like Magic Mouth and I think Programmed Illusion.
Is that going to include Marissa?
I don't know.
A character and a voice, so fun.
So, last we left off, if everybody is ready.
Yep.
Klara was having a bit of a sad moment, looking down at a brass dragonborn that has been frozen solid in a storeroom, and Avendor was getting choked out by another owlin.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Avendora getting choked out?
Was it brass?
Yeah, let's catch up with
bronze?
that.
It was brass? I can't remember.
I have bronze written down.
Yeah, I believe it's bronze.
It's bronze.
Bronze what?
It was a bronze dragonborn.
Unless I'm freaking
That's
stupid. I
yeah.
will check. I will check. I'm not just going to
Not
yeah,
just
he's
about
bronze.
answering not okay.
Yeah.
It was a bronze dragonborn that was kind of just curled up in a storeroom, frozen solid.
Avendora
I will
casts Go-Go
say-
Gadget Glock 19.
Clara, not Clara,
That's my line.
Larsa and Crash. You guys do hear the thud against the wall, but there's not really any sound following that.
Whose perspective are we in right now?
Unless Larsa and Crash do anything after they hear the first impact. If they don't do anything, it's going to go straight to Avendora.
Care to refresh? Yeah.
I don't know if I should be concerned, but I'm gonna go check. So
I'll go with you.
I'm gonna slide off the back of Marco and go.
Okay. You go inside, and we move over to Avendora, who has asked a question. What are you doing in our Holy Land?
So when you say holy, do you mean like? Okay.
Look, can we just I can't talk like this when your hands are around my throat. So if you could just lessen it.
The Owlin is going to attempt to put you in an arm bar and kind of press you to the ground.
Ooh, I'm gonna attempt to not do that.
Great.
Does he qualify as a missile?
No.
All right. I could very easily show him what's good. However, I kind of want to see where this goes, so I want to resist. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to resist the normal mortal way first. What do you want me to roll? Unless he's just an instant gib.
This would be a acrobatics or athletics check. Up to you, but how differently you break out of this is basically how it goes. Are you going to force yourself?
It'd be
out of it, or are you
acrobatics,
trying to, roll out of it?
probably. Yeah, he's trying to kind of weasel his way out of it, not just punk the guy in the face. He's gonna try to weasel his way out of the armbar. That's gonna be a 21, dirty 21.
Yeah, you.
Not that there's a natural 21 that you can get, but
You weasel your way out as soon as he pulls you away to grab your wrist and go, and you just kind of slip from his grasp as Larsa and Crash step.
I'm here both.
There are.
Okay.
To Crash and Larsa.
We have seemed to reach in
every character. It's gonna happen.
Yep. Everyone. Anyways, you were saying?
We've seemed to have reached an impasse.
So we walk in and see this?
Yeah, you see Avendora has stepped away from this figure who is currently crouched low and is reaching behind their back. Avendora, from your perspective, because your Crash and Larsa is seeing a side profile. From your perspective,
I can still see you. You don't have to keep crouching. You can stand. You can stand up.
The figure does stand, but still holding on to two handles that are kind of semi-sticking out from behind their lower back.
I'm gonna place my hand on my my gun. Say, Avendora, what is going on here?
Oh, this is. Sorry, what's your name?
What does this matter to you?
Because he asked. My friend asked, "What's your name?" Or no, he didn't. He didn't. He said, "What did you ask?"
What is going on?
What is going on?
Here?
Right. So I was saying that you were asking me a question. That's all that happened. So what's your name? I didn't. You didn't tell me, so I was wondering.
The figure kind of looks around, lets go of the handles, and stands up a bit. My name is Baden.
Baron. Okay. Good to meet you. Don't slice off my hand when I go to shake it, but good to me. I mean, not good to meet. I've met you. Hi.
Baron just looks at your
No?
hand, looks back up you.
Look, I thought I don't like people, but then I meet people like you, and I just get justified in everything that I've thought.
I would say, Klara, you're hearing a lot of conversation. Actually, you're hearing a lot of Avendora's voice.
So, this guy right here, Baron? Baron, was it Baron? Baron wants us out of his holy land. I don't know exactly what he means by that, but,
Did not realize we were trespassing.
yeah, me neither. Apparently this is his
Avendora.
place. I thought that was Baron saying that for a second.
Avendora, as you're looking at this figure, there is a very dark, like, leather cloak, but underneath you do see connecting like snowflakes, forming almost like a pauldron underneath it.
Mm.
Very dense, coming close to ice near the center, near like closer to the person. Yes,
Ah.
you are in the Holy Land. You are rather close to our burial site.
Okay, where does it end?
Look down.
Like here? Like I was a foot over the line? Because where's the edge of the holy... Like, you're very vague about this, and it's cool for, like, being intimidating, but I don't know what I did wrong. Or, like, how far I was... Maybe Klara!
Klara doesn't immediately respond.
What does the lattice want with this place?
I don't think the lattice wants anything with this place. I don't want something with this place.
So why are you here?
I didn't choose this. If you've noticed, I'm with companions.
And here I thought the lattice didn't reach out to other races. And Baron just kind of looks over and looks both of you up and down. Looking at Baron, he is a older looking snow owl, where there would be like black markings. It is getting more like gray. One of the eyes is not mooned over, but there is like a ton of flecks in the pupil on the left side. Kind of looks
Why
like
do you assume...
stars.
Why do you assume I'm lattice?
The way you move.
Oh, that clears it up. So you've been to Lattice.
I have dealt with Nexus from there.
I see. Okay. So problem being...
I know they are quite secretive. Hiding away. You being this far, it is strange. Especially one without his, Again, Baron kind of looks at the other two. Fractured piece.
Are we just going to keep riffing like this, or do you have something that... Did you have a point?
Why are you here? Outside
I don't know.
of being dragged along.
But that's
city
like
hasn't been
saying,
lived
why
in
does
in
the sun
centuries.
shine, other than the fact that it's in the sky? I don't.
Okay, what was it you wanted?
This motherfucker wants us to leave.
As soon as Klara steps out, again, the hand goes to the handle.
I wouldn't do that.
Are you trying to be persuasive or intimidating?
Intimidating.
Make an intimidation check.
I hate that you had to ask that, because that means...
Would that be with
Are you
advantage?
trying to be intimidating? I don't
No,
know. I
like-
can't tell.
Oh, you were like, it wasn't like a. Whoa, don't do that.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell
Whoa,
what was
hold
between
on.
a
It also wasn't
Avendor
a.
going,
don't
please
dare."
don't, or a don't.
Oh, that's a 17.
17. Baron just kind of lets go of the handle. Cloak folding in front of him again. Arms crossed.
Oh, howdy, ahoy. Hello, saccharine stranger, or friend I've forgotten, known as a
you don't
world-renowned
have to.
performer.
Not to him.
Okay, sure. Right. So, I'm assuming you probably already know a little bit more than me about this person already.
No, I did not know you were here.
So, are you local to Alid then?
Alid?
This town?
This is what you call a town.
It was at one point.
Maybe centuries ago.
Yeah, actually. Couple of those.
Let us step outside as the historian walks to memory lane. Maybe? I don't know. She is strange. And Baron just starts walking directly towards Larsa and Avendora, like by the
Well, it's
door.
kind of cold out.
Baron stops. It is winter's nest. It is always cold.
I mean, sure, but if you're going to take a chance to be in an inn, you may as well give yourself a little bit of a respite, you know?
I do not want to feel warmth in your bodies.
I think they'd appreciate it.
Do you enjoy the smell of death?
I don't think I can follow this line of conversation. What?
There's a lot of people here that are frozen over. I suppose warming them up wouldn't really help with the smell.
Or whatever magics might bring them up just in case. We are in the Foul Lands after all.
I mean, I don't imagine they would. Would they?
You never know. Strange things have happened. Especially this coastal rage.
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound the worst. I mean, they were pretty nice people.
If you need somewhere warm, there is a place we can go to. A outpost, if you will.
I thought you wanted us out.
I want you out of the city.
Oh,
The
so it's a
outpost
city
is
now.
To your companion's description, yes.
If I still have a little bit of business here first.
And that would be?
Closure?
Baron just kind of looks over at you, Avendora.
She has her ways. So we have ours.
Then we all should stay outside.
I don't see how that
Okay.
has.
For the moment.
Okay.
Baron does turn back to you, Klara. No fire. Understood.
Sure.
Baron just kind of waits for everybody to file out the door.
Right.
You guys walk outside. As soon as you step outside, Baron just kind of stops at the door, looking over at Marco as there are 6 crows just going from the broken front spike of Marco all the way up the line, kind of just like sitting in sitting in like a single file, staring at him.
Hey, this is from your land. We don't have this. Like this is a winter's nest thing.
Okay, so this
You
one
seem
is...
to be having trouble.
It is very strange. No one comes here. Well, no outsiders come here.
Well,
Well, since you say you've been dragged along, why are you two here?
we're here for our friends. Currently, the one person who's in there.
No, you said friends. That's plural.
Avendora, you wanted to go here too.
You didn't you just heard him say that you didn't have to.
I mean, I'm all for honesty, is what I'm saying.
We're visiting here for personal reasons.
I understand the other 3 coming here without knowing. But not you. No, he's pointing at Avendora.
I thought you were talking to Larsa. I was like,
No.
what is going on in the backstory here?
No.
Even
Baron is
Larsa
looking
doesn't
at
know.
Avendora.
We had complications.
Care to elaborate?
No.
What do
Is
they know
everyone
about
just going to be really cagey the whole time? How are we planning on getting anywhere if we're just going to be, oh, I have business.
Don't you
Well,
have
I
something
have
to do?
business too, and here's the land, and here's the things that are happening. But I'm not going to tell you about them. I'm just telling you there's things going on, my personal reasons. Like, what's so important that you need to be lying to everyone all the time and just keeping everything inside? Everyone's just...
Do you really think now is the time for this?
Every single conversation we have ends up with someone saying basically nothing for the entire thing, and it feels like I'm the only one actually having any meaning behind my words. Even now.
Lattice, you don't seem to get along. So, traveling companion has plenty of reasons to not talk about his society, his group.
Seems like you two are already on the same page. I don't understand the caginess.
I understand why he's keeping secret. I just want to know what he is willing to give me. And then move all of you along your way.
Didn't expect you, ironically enough, to be this frigid in the East.
It comes with the territory.
Sure.
I'm not so fine with just leaving without saying nothing.
Then say something.
Not to him.
Yeah, that's fine. Go do what you need to.
I'm pretty sure that he's not going to take too kindly to me just wandering back into Ocean Breeze.
I'm pretty sure
You
he
can
won't
go inside. Just
interfere.
don't light anything on fire.
Okay. Klara's going to head back into the building.
How much do these two know about what you do?
You need to stop. You are far too open. You haven't been around people in a very long time, have you?
I haven't been around one of us from elsewhere. Other people that come here are looking to raid. I just shadow. Put out any heat that comes by. Make sure no one stays too long.
You said you've been to Nexus.
I've met a few Nexus. When they get home, I see them. They leave, they change. What is your interest with them?
With Nexus?
Yes.
No interest. No need.
You too. He turns towards Larsa and Crash. You're very far from home, aren't you? The accent, it's different.
Say so, yeah.
You look perfectly fine here. He's looking at Crash. Comfortable.
I would say so.
What are you doing so far south?
Traveling with these lot.
Do you intend to stay long?
Depends. If our
On?
business is here, then possibly. If not, then we'll be on our way.
Do you have anything chasing you? Anyone?
Not at the moment.
I will go. But you are being watched.
You didn't like that was already a given.
My eye is not the only one watching you.
I'm aware of this.
The sparkly one was correct. You are far more cagey than I thought. If you and I need further conversation, you can find me.
That is correct.
Baron kind of like crouches down a bit. His wings come out and he just shoots up, flies towards a tree line, and just vanishes.
I'm going to make a note of the direction.
He is heading further inland, like into a deeper tree line, not further into the city. So it's going to be like a little more north, a little more like hard east.
Okay.
What is Klara doing?
So Klara's going to go into the back room again. How frozen over is he?
There's like an inch of ice on him.
Okay.
Perfectly clear. Can't really tell it's there until light hits it.
Clara's gonna sit in front of him.
Currently, like in a fetal position, arms crossed, snout on his arms, looking forward. His eyes are open, but looking very dead underneath.
Howdy, Breezy. It's been a while. I know me saying all this stuff to you probably doesn't really mean anything to you since you're gone. I wanted to know what happened. And I came back and I did intend to come back before, like, I'm not sure if I told you. It's hard to remember everything, but I was gonna come back. At least I thought that it kind of skirted my mind, I guess. I got used to my new life, and I guess I was the longer it all went back, made it harder to think about it all, and the longer I was away, the more weird it'd be for me to come back. And I guess I just had a barrier somewhere in there that was telling me that I shouldn't, or that I can't, and but I was still gonna. I'm making excuses. But I did think that I was gonna come back. And I was gonna apologize to y'all for just disappearing, and now I just I wish that I could really talk to you.
Clara's gonna reach into her bag and pull out the Mask of the Faceless Dead, whatever it's called. Both pieces that we have.
Gotcha.
Is that too much ice for you? Could we? I'm sure we could.
Clara's gonna try to, like, have the mask make contact.
When the mask, are you putting the two pieces together?
She's gonna hold both pieces, like, out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, basically.
Oh, I need to roll something. I need to check something. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay. It's 1.
As soon as you pull them out together and start pulling them towards a dead body, they do snap into one.
She's gonna keep going if she can.
As a mask gets closer, the ice doesn't melt, but it does somehow. If reverse freeze makes sense, it moves away and it does press against this Dragonborn's face. The light glows across it. You pull away, and Breezy is now expressionless. There is no snout to the dragon. There's no eyes. Nothing. It's just smooth. Crash.
Hello?
Something in your stomach sinks like a rock. As you realize, A, the mask is out.
Ooh.
B, something changed about it. And C, your connection to it is making you realize that it's about to be used. It just collected a new face.
What do I see is different about it?
It's not on you currently. You know it was in Klara's bag of holding, but you also are aware that it was connected to you, being as that you're the one that put it on.
Mhm.
So you are aware that that maybe something else got a hold of it, but it just got a new feature.
Am I in the room with Klara right now?
No, you guys are outside. Klara's inside.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I know they're watching.
No. What is Klara?
What? Clara's
Where's-
inside.
I'll start not sprinting, but
Mhm.
briskly walking.
She wanted to be left alone. She didn't want to crash.
I'm ignoring him.
Mhm.
I'm gonna follow you. You know this, right? Just gonna follow him.
Yep.
Mhm.
In this case, care to update us?
Klara, what are you doing now that the mask is active?
Clara's just gonna speak.
Hattie, Breezy. What happened to you?
Nothing.
Fred, that's not how it works, is it? Um,
She's just gonna sit in place and think for a bit.
Mhm. It's not hard to find her.
Talking to the rest of us?
Yeah. You guys.
Because the only thing that's ever scared you is the bear. I don't know why, like...
I'm being sneaky about this.
Oh, are we being sneaky? Okay, then I'll be stealthy
I'm
too.
very obviously being sneaky about it.
Make a stealth check.
Evandor would be sneaky too. If he can, he'll have caught up to Crash.
If I notice I'm being sneaky, I could try to be sneaky.
I
I don't know how well that's gonna go.
25.
17.
25. Oh, yeah. Crash and Evandor, you are farts in the wind. Lars, are you
Halfling
being
luck.
sneaky, Larsa?
Halfling luck.
Hang on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What do you got?
I rolled an 18, so it's a 19.
Hey!
Wow.
Are you wearing armor that would give you disadvantage?
No, I'm wearing the
Good.
hide
So,
armor.
yeah, you guys are getting very close to that back room. At the doorway, you can kind of look around and see Klara sitting down, almost like mirroring this frozen over bronze dragonborn, but this dragonborn has no features, no eyes, no snout, no eyebrows. It's just smooth, not even scales, just this smooth bronze color. And Klara is also
shit.
currently holding the mask with both pieces attached.
Is this what you
Both
felt?
pieces.
The bottom face part is attached to the eyes.
Oh, got you. The one that we found on the dead body that was hanging on the rope.
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
I got you. Okay.
Can you sense that?
Somehow, yes.
What are you doing?
Tell me
Klara?
when.
I'm just gonna wait and just watch.
I'm gonna ready action dash.
Gotcha.
Clara's gonna like hold the mask up to her face. She's not gonna put it on. She's just gonna be like
Mhm.
looking at it.
You can see through it just fine.
Ding.
You know, I wish there was a way for me to talk to you without putting someone through the torture of death.
She's gonna toss the mask on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Klara, go ahead and roll percentiles for me.
Cool. Nice. There we go. Cool. That is that's 8.
8.
Yeah.
The ice begins to crack on the dragonborn in front of you as it shifts like pressure from underneath. This
Crazy?
faceless reptilian breaks through and just stands, hands to the side. Lack of features, just facing forward, standing in front.
Clara's gonna
Crash.
stand up.
You know, Crash. You now have one zombie under your control.
I just feel a weird connection to it.
Mm-hmm. Like when your hand twitches, its hand twitches.
I just started moving my left hand up and down.
Do we notice?
Oh, definitely.
Crazy. I'm really sorry that I got rid of your face. It's just I was trying to. The mask is. I wanted to talk to you, and I didn't think you'd get back up.
Crash, stop.
Are you?
I'm not doing this.
Are you still alive?
I think
Doing the same thing you are doing.
Is this a stained lands thing? Were you preserved?
I don't
Do
know what
not
I'm
let
doing.
her continue to believe. If you don't speak up,
I
I
know
will.
you probably can't talk, but maybe just like nod your head or something. Please tell me
Do
you're
not
in
make
there.
her think he's alive.
I will nod my head.
Clara's gonna hug Breezy.
When I saw that you were frozen over, I mean, it was a reasonable thing to think, right? Because you wouldn't be. I mean, it, I don't know
Clara, it's
how
like
much you heard
hugging.
from before.
It's like hugging.
Uh-oh.
Your
Not like the fall
connection's kind
apart.
of wonky
Oh
a
no.
little bit.
He's gone. He's
Oh,
done.
there's so much delay. I love how he went like, "Oh no," and he was like in a completely different sentence.
Is that better?
It is better.
It is better.
Okay. I guess it's like hugging a snowman, not the crumble away part, just how cold this body is.
I mean, I can't imagine you're comfortable. You seem. I mean, I'd expect you
Find a
to,
way
to
to
feel
cut it
like
off.
this because you're frozen over or whatever. But I guess it's like magic. And I mean, are you okay?
Clara's gonna pull back from the height.
Do you need
End
to be warmed
this.
up, or are you fine?
I'm going to sit down.
Breezy sits.
Okay, I'm feeling really bad for, stealing your face for a couple reasons, but to be selfish about it, I mean, it's very hard to talk to you. I mean, I'd love to ask you what happened and what happened to Ma and stuff, but it seems I'm so stupid.
I'm gonna drag Crash out of the building.
Do you allow this to happen, Crash?
I imagine I would not just let him do it.
Go ahead and make a athletics check to break out.
Do we have to make
Avendora,
residual
you also
stealth
need to roll
checks?
athletics. I'd say you two, yes, because Crash is trying to break out and you're trying to pull him away. Larsa's
So okay.
still chilling.
I'm just dumbfounded. I'm like, what do I do?
18 stealth, 25 acrobatics.
You're the one
6 athletics.
so it has to be athletics.
I'm athletics.
You have to be athletics because you are grappling.
Okay. In that case, that's 19.
Yeah,
19?
I got nothing.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
27 on stealth.
As you got a 7 on stealth? Yeah, as you're
27.
Oh, 27.
27.
Okay. Nice.
Both of us.
Yeah. Very stealthily. You're out. Crash.
No.
Clara, you were seeing
you're-
Breezy
you-
lean back, move around. Am I cutting out again?
You are cutting out.
You're Mr. Roboto.
Fuck. I'm gonna move you over here.
Are you okay? I hope I didn't do anything. If it's, I mean, if you didn't need to be warmed up, I can do that. Some guy said no fire, whatever. But I mean, I can make a little fire right here. We can just just gather around it. It's just, I wish there was a way for you to tell me what's wrong. If we could,
Is there like snow on the floor?
There's some, yeah.
could you maybe rat in the snow if it's not too much trouble?
Crash and Avendora, you are outside.
Mm-hmm.
What is Larsa doing
Why?
in the doorway?
Crazy.
If everyone's outside minus Klara, I'm gonna stand by the door and kind of be like, no, we're not gonna invade on this space anymore.
Breezy?
What is Crash doing now that he's outside with Avendora?
Being a little belligerent, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Find a way to end it.
Do you think I would know how to do that right now?
Oh, I can find a way. If you can.
Don't go. What are you going to do?
I'm
It looks
gonna.
like you're trying to talk, but I mean, you don't have a mouth. I'm sorry, you can't. You're
I'm
gonna have
going to.
to rat it, I think.
I'm gonna attempt to, and I want to clarify.
Mm-hmm.
Do a stunning strike on him. Can I do that without dealing damage? Specifically intending not to deal damage.
You have to just hit the target. So you could just slap him and try to do just 1 point of damage.
Okay, so I do still deal damage.
Yeah, at a minimum of like 1 point if you're restraining yourself.
Okay.
All I can picture is just
I'm gonna-
Avendora pimp slapping Tash. Not Tash, Crash.
Yeah.
I can end it. Whoop. Avendora's
Yeah,
just
I'm
doing
gonna-
his
I'm gonna-
pimp slip back impression.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Jeez.
Wait, I have to. Is he trying to resist here?
Are you trying to resist?
I would say I would, but I'm gonna give myself disadvantage. 'Cause
Okay, so you have.
I'm not trying to
advantage
resist an enemy from doing it.
That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Are you trying to resist the stunning strike?
If I would, I would give myself disadvantage.
Go ahead and make rolls.
Just 2d20s?
2d20s,
It's
and I
con save.
believe it's yeah, it's a con save.
Con save.
Okay, so I'll just do a con save. Lowest was 17.
That I don't have a spellcasting modifier, so I don't know what the DC.
So
for
your monk stuff is 8
Stun
plus
strike.
proficiency plus wisdom.
8 plus proficiency plus
I rolled a
wisdom
15 and a natural 20.
is.
Damn.
Oh, you got a nat 20? Oh wait, yeah, but you got a 15 too. That's. Yeah, I ain't gonna got it.
I just get slapped a bunch of. Ah, what are you doing? Stop it!
Are you okay?
Yeah, Breezy's body is just like hands like up. Like,
Oh, what did I do?
Klara, get out here.
Something's happening with Breezy.
Yeah, something's happening with Crash.
I mean, it seems like he might be alive and then dying, and I don't know what's going on.
Klara,
I mean,
please.
could Lassa do something? Maybe she's got healing.
I'll say, as is Larsa just standing in the doorway?
I was standing outside with the door shut.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, it seems really bad. He seems distressed.
Did you take out the mask?
I wanted to talk to him. I took out the masks so I could, but now he's doing this.
Something's happening with Crash.
Okay, Breezy, wait here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Clara's gonna head out to outdoors. So, what's going on? What's so important?
I don't know. Ask this one.
Yeah. Okay. Klara, did you put that mask on?
I put it on Breezy. And then he lost his face, and then he woke up when I put the mask down, and I thought that I could talk to him, but he's got no face because of the whole mask thing, and I really messed up, and now he seems to be in distress, which makes sense because he lost his face.
Okay.
And
Hey, stop. Is it still on his face? I forgot. Wait, was it on his face or you just dropped? Well, what happened with that? I forgot.
it's on the floor.
Okay. I think when we found that other piece of the mask, something changed.
Like what?
I'm guessing because I was the last one to have it on. It's somehow still attuned to me or something. I'm not sure.
So you can hear him?
Not exactly. I can sort of. It seems like I can sort of control him right now.
And he's fighting it?
Not exactly. How do I say this? Are you familiar with the term zombie?
Sure.
I think that's what he kind of is right now.
And he's not too happy about it.
Probably not. I'm not happy about it, I'll be honest.
He was flailing around. It was like he was fighting something.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
And the nod.
Also me. I'm sorry. Klara, I don't know what the hell is going on.
I thought I had him and you pretended to be him?
I didn't know what to do. This is weird. This is the first time this has ever happened.
Oh, of course. All of you are always lying about everything, but about this? I thought you had limits. Like you could be honest about something. But what if I just pretended to be your dead dad or something? Would that have been fine with you? Would that have been just like, oh, we're doing normal thing? What is wrong with you?
Klara, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, you're sorry. Everyone's always sorry. Everyone's always just saying sorry to each other. Like it means something when you lie constantly. And I'm just supposed to accept it. Like, oh, everything's fine. You just. I cannot believe you. I could not have picked worse people to be stuck in the future with. Both of you. I'm not going to drag Lass into this because she knows how to be a decent person. But the two of y'all just are unbelievable. Somehow you managed to one-up Avendar in the department of being terrible. I could put up with the lying about your past. People like to keep things to themselves sometimes. I understand that. And I can understand not telling every little thing to someone you just met, but pretending, animating Breezy's corpse and not asking questions. And you heard what I asked him, and then you nodded, which meant that you were also just standing behind me. You knew exactly what was going on, and you did it anyway. I'm going to the docks. Don't follow me. Klara's going to walk to the docks.
Cool. That's going to be a great segue because I got to piss.
Oh my God, really? I am literally crying, and you're like, man, I gotta piss.
I've had to piss.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah, dude.
wow.
It hurts.
I was actually spooked coming into this that I would not be able to cry for that. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Hell yeah, brother. I gotta get
Well,
water
fuck.
though.
Y'all got me crying over here.
So good. Oh. Beating my head against a wall mentally. Really torn between the should we have let her have the moment.
Shit, I get tears on my sweater. Let's fucking go.
I'm going to stop drinking so much lemonade. Anyways, I'm gonna need a moment to text Teche the rest of what that mask does, other than other than just its name.
As she's walking away, I'm just gonna turn to Avendora. I think we fucked up.
We?
Yes, we. Why did you grab me and pull me out of the room?
Whatever you lost, it wasn't enough. He's gonna turn and walk inside.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna say under my breath, the fuck just happened?
I'm gonna go after Klara.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Crash, you are left in the snow.
I have to go figure this out. So I'm gonna go back in the room and just try to figure out what the hell's going on with me and this Dragonborn.
So that's where Avendora is.
Oh.
That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
Avendora, you notice that Breezy is kind of like turned away, and after like 2 seconds of you walking in, he is like GTA walking into a wall where the feet are still moving, but he's like, trying to walk through the snow that, there's no forward motion to it.
I'm gonna pick up the mask.
Okay, you pick it up.
And I'm gonna wrap in the cloak and I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Gotcha.
Is there any writing on the mask?
There is script on the inside. What languages do you speak? Actually, what languages do you read?
I read Celestial, and I have a child reading level of Common.
It is in neither of these languages.
I'm gonna take out a gem from my pouch. Avendor has never done this on someone else. It's custom. You do it to yourself. You're taught how to, but you do it to yourself. Avendor is gonna try to perform it on Breezy, if possible.
I will say you do hear crash behind you.
Crash, can you stand still?
Okay.
I'm gonna position Breezy, and I'm going to. What is around me?
Currently around you is a very, very small storeroom. It's much older than the main lobby area, if you could call it that. It's a lot smaller, but it definitely looks like it has some wear and tear. Like it's been used for more than just storage.
Are there materials around, maybe bits, bobs, pieces that have broken off and splintered?
For most people, no. But with what you know, there's plenty.
All right. He is going to attempt to fashion. Well, just with what he has around.
Make a. This would be a religion check, but you have advantage.
Okay. It's a 17.
What does it look like?
It's rough. It's more square shaped. He has never made one that's a square, but with what he has, he can't exactly afford to make it more. It's more or less just a square tied together by rope with the gemstone in the middle.
Yeah. It's made. What kind of stone's in the middle?
It is one of the gemstones in my bag. Let me see which ones I have. It is one. He's gonna use the rose quartz.
Gotcha. It's fashioned.
Is it connected? He's never done this on someone else.
Something
Crash.
is itching to the back of your head, trying to remember something about making of these. Make a history check or religion, your choice.
$17.
It needs to be held close to the chest. For how long, you don't know.
Crash, I need you to go to the other room. I need you to sit down. I need you to stay there.
Okay. Go in. Well, go where? I'm trying to figure it out.
You said there's 2 rooms in this building, right?
So there's like this main lobby area. There is a kitchen, and then in the further back there is a storeroom. You guys are currently in the storeroom.
Yeah, so just the main lobby. Gonna kind of point to the area.
Okay. No. Start heading to there.
You start to walk away. Breezy does start to follow.
Avendor's gonna hold him.
Easy enough. Zombies do not have a very good strength.
Once he sits down, Avendor is going to sit down next to him, throw his wing over his shoulder, and hold it close. And he's gonna sit there.
Gotcha. That's correct. As you were waiting, do you have yours on you?
No, he does not.
You do feel, as you're waiting, you do feel something familiar, but it's very, very small. And during that time that you are waiting, pressing this against the chest, I will say, Crash, you are feeling this pressure on your own chest, very slight. It's more like somebody's hands pressing against it. As you're waiting, we're going to move over to Larsa and Klara on the docks.
Whatever you're doing feels weird.
And you're not gonna move until I fucking tell you.
Fine.
Clara's going to make her way to the docks. The docks still have like water next to them, right? They're not just like completely frozen over and they're not completely destroyed.
They're not completely destroyed. There are a few docks that fell away due to just years.
Okay.
There is ice below it, but not very far out.
On her way over, Clara's just going to like gather up small bits of ice or pebbles that she can find. And then she's going to head over to a dock that's not in terrible condition and sit at the edge of it and start chucking.
Walk over, sit down. As you some snow falls away from the edge, and you see a smaller pile of stones covered in moss. Frozen over moss, I should say.
Yeah, she'll take that. Are they like stuck together, frozen, or okay?
The moss itself is frozen. Like at some point, it must have gotten warm enough for the moss to grow, but the stained lands have done their number.
Okay. She's gonna scoop that up and sit at the edge of a dock. And just one by one, just start throwing into the water.
What's Larsa doing?
I was gonna ask if there's space at the end of the dock, and then I remembered that I can be in anyone else's space.
Just standing directly over Klara. Are you good?
No. Is there space for 2 people at the end of the dock?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. Is Klara sitting in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, Larsa's gonna walk up behind and put a hand on Clara's shoulder.
She'll flinch. Howdy.
Hi. I am sorry about what happened back there.
You didn't do anything.
Yeah. That's part of it.
I mean, I don't think that anyone just expected out of nowhere for Crash to suddenly be able to control people like that.
You're right. I was definitely stuck in between the wanting you to have a moment, but knowing that it wasn't actually your moment. That makes me feel terrible. That I didn't do anything.
I just wonder how long you would have kept at the charade. I start asking questions about what happened. Would he just make stuff up?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry that we basically took that from you.
I mean, I don't even know how real it would have been if we used the mask to talk to him. I mean, at the very least, I could have learned stuff. It seems like the mask is right at the very least, even if it's doesn't necessarily have any feeling or recognition behind it. I would have liked to know what happened.
Me too.
I mean, after I left, I didn't ever come back and ask what happened with him. And no one ever told me neither, because I think the only person that went after me was Crisp and everyone, but they never talked to me. And I guess I can understand why, but thinking about it just makes it seem really messed up. I mean, it's my fault, so I shouldn't be so bitter about this, but I was completely cut off when I left. And I didn't know anything. I come back and they're all frozen over. Is Ma somewhere in there? I don't even know how long it's been.
So you used to live here?
Mm-hmm. I was born here. I know it probably seems a little bit weird for me to seem so emotionally attached to some big dragonborn fella, but Ma and I pretty much live there because that's where she worked, and we didn't really have much else, and he was really nice. But Sometimes I get a little bit jealous when I see Toby and the rest of them. And how they got both their parents and they care when they go missing. I, I'm sorry, I'm just saying whatever. I, I should just change the future more. Show it to him. Oh, that would be, I mean, really good actually. If I went and I found out all Crash's little stuff, and then I pretended to be someone important to him, just because I can literally change his past. I could do that. And then I'd be bullying a child. That's really sure. Okay.
If we do end up going back to our own times, you can definitely make sure to come back here.
I haven't been letting myself entertain the thought really because we've got important things to do, but I would like to. I think I might feel a little bit bad messing with y'all though, because that's kind of a given if I have to go back before everyone. Well, I guess a couple of you. Crash could do with some more brain damage. I talked to Vashra about this actually. About a way for me to live a while, at least as long as an elf, I think. And I mean, going back to the past wouldn't be so bad if I had that going for me, I guess. And then I could see y'all in your own times. Yeah. It could be all important with the whole pillar thing. It could be like going around and saving the day and being this, witch from the future. It'd be really fun. My head is just bouncing from thing to thing. I don't.
I think I
It's a
would
thing
enjoy
with
that.
me. It's difficult for me to focus on a difficult, so I just bounce off of it a lot of the time. I guess that makes me maybe a little bit hard to follow. Maybe I talked a little bit too much. I just take a moment.
Well, I know I would be really happy to see you outside of all this. sit quietly
Yeah.
with you.
I'm glad you're here at least. I think that the others make it a bit difficult. And sure, I could try to make friends with someone else from this time, but it's nice to have someone that understands and is also not completely divorced from being compassionate.
Yeah, they do say the damnedest things sometimes.
You know, it's probably best they don't talk that much. I mean, it seemed like Avendor at least has some sort of line. I think I saw it in him when that whole thing back there was going down. He's the one that called me over. So
Maybe some hope
I'm
yet.
Mhm.
Maybe some hope yet.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still find him quite annoying, but I mean, at least he feels something. I
Well,
suppose
strange. It's probably the most I've seen him talk, like without stuttering.
yeah, I heard a lot of stuff from him, which is not really like him to actually be talking a whole bunch. And he was getting on my case for being real talkative. Unless he's just, I don't know, learning from the best.
It could be the case.
I don't really know what to do about here now. I mean, I was coming here for some sort of closure about where I'm from, thinking maybe Alad's bustling even more, you know? Like it's got, I mean, I wasn't expecting no Maligny out of it, but I was at least expecting a little bit of Roni. But none of that. Guess I got to see some familiar faces, though I would have appreciated them to be living ones that just kind of look like me, you know? Like if my aunt had some kids. I never really knew much about her, but that would have been fun. Be like, hey, I'm like 10 times removed from you. And they'd be like, who are you, lady? And I'd be like, I, I don't know what to say to that. I didn't think that far ahead. But I guess that's not happening. It's possible that they all just got gotten by the Stainlands. I guess it's hard to say. I shouldn't dwell on it too much. I think I can just think about the fact that we do have a possibility of going back and just leave it at that. And that can be my hope, but I won't think about it too much because that'll get me too caught up in literally living in the past. I guess I'll just do what I was doing before, just not thinking about things.
You're allowed to think about things.
It makes it a lot harder. It's so much easier to just put on a face, even for yourself. Gets a little bit time performing all the time, but you get used to it. Hurts less.
Maybe in the moment. Hurts
I mean,
more
it's
later.
been quite a bit, and I've only really broken down about the past when it was staring me in the face. I mean, if I was really on it, and not putting on a face for myself, I would have, back in the cabin, I wouldn't have introduced myself to y'all as, the illustrious Glitterface or whatever. It would have just been me crying on the floor. So I think it's kind of important,
Say for some situations.
I mean, for a lot of them, don't
Other
really see much downside.
situations. Other situations like now would be an okay time to not put on that face.
I mean, in all honesty, what did it get me to be thinking about it? I
I'm
just
sure you
kind
made
of,
them think.
okay. All it really did was put me in a place to get hurt like that. I mean, if I wasn't thinking about it in the first place, if we never even went to Alad, I would not have to be struck with that unfortunate situation and that unfortunate realization about our colleagues. Colleague, I shouldn't be mean to Avendar in this case.
I don't know. I think it's good to have our down moments too. Doesn't need to be happy all the time.
I don't.
As much as I'd like to make people happy, there's a balance.
It just feels easier to be Glitterface. When I'm Klara and when I let people get close enough to see me, they just keep using it to hurt me. It happened with Crash. It happened with Jordan and the rest. Hell, it even happened with O'Kenny, if you're counting that. So it feels like Glitterface is really just more fun.
Can't say that Glitterface probably isn't more fun, but I just remember that there's still Klara in there too.
Honestly, to do what with? Because
Ignoring it doesn't make it go away.
it bugs me a whole lot less. When I guess you could consider there to be exceptions. But I mean, in that case, it could really just be a I didn't know them long enough for them to hurt me kind of thing. Not that I'm saying that necessarily about you. You seem nice, but
Moving back to Crash and Avendora. You are there for a solid 10, 20, almost a half an hour. And something about the body falls away, just turns into just a body. It freezes back over, becomes very rigid. Rigor mortis sets in truly this time. Crash, you feel that part of you that connected to the zombie via the mask just kind of slip away. You still are connected to the mask, just not the body on the other side.
Hey, are you finished up in there?
I don't know, am I?
It feels whole. You hold this and you feel like you are holding something.
He's gonna put that in his pack, but
Gotcha.
separately from carefully.
To Avendora, the body can no longer have effects of necromancy that isn't damage done to it now.
Okay.
Meaning spells like Speak with Dead, Raise Dead, or anything like that can never affect it now because of what you have. I will also say it has its face back.
Hey, nice.
It just kind of grew back into place.
Avendor's gonna stand up. He's gonna set the body, lay it as it is, and he's gonna leave the building through the main room.
As you walk out, you feel eyes on you.
He's gonna go down to the docks.
Okay. What is Crash doing? As Avendor just walks right by him.
How do I feel?
Aside from losing the tether to that body specifically, you feel fine. You now know more things about the mask and what it can do. You also feel, I should say, that chance that raised, you can activate when that happens versus it just spawns.
I'm going to go over to inspect the body that I had puppeted.
What are you looking for exactly?
Honestly, I just kind of just want to give it a once over. Just what does he look like? Yeah,
Make
I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just kind of just going over and it's like this is just kind of looking at him.
make an investigation check.
Investigation 13.
13. It is a bronze dragonborn, older, as far as you can tell, wearing clothes that typically a bartender would wear, somebody who worked a tavern. But there is evidence that these clothes are very worn. He's been doing this job for a long time before he died. Probably didn't want this place to go. Probably didn't want to leave this place behind.
What does his face look like right now? You said his face came back?
His face came back. So the eyes are now closed. And there's almost a sense of peace over it.
Is there a bed anywhere nearby in the room?
I would say no.
Is there anything that seems soft or like, not a hard surface?
Yeah.
I'm looking for
There's
a place to lay
definitely.
him down.
Oh. You could definitely pull some rucksacks apart, kind of dump out whatever food might have been left in there. Or if there's any left at all.
That's what I would plan on doing. Just placing him in a more dignified way.
Mm-hmm. As you do, you feel a presence in the room with you. Just watching.
him.
Not from the body.
Hmm.
But like behind you. Watching. Further away.
I'll turn around.
You can just barely make out a outline of a familiar owlin. The one that introduced himself as Baron, currently standing in the middle of the room, watching you, head kind of tilted to the side, curiously. Not stopping you, not saying anything.
I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing and finishing up.
Okay. Avendor, you are at the docks. You see Larsa and Klara sitting there.
Avendor is going to. I'm going to slowly approach them. And if no resistance is put up, I'm going to sit down next to them.
On Klara's side or Larsa's side?
Klara's probably in the middle, so on Klara's side.
Yep.
Oh, Hattie.
Hey.
I've cooled down. We're fine now.
I don't. Crash. I'm not defending his actions. But the whole
You know,
time
I have you
leading
on the
home-
list of better people right now. I didn't think you'd be so eager to put yourself back off of it.
I think it'd be worth it. I'll take it. Crash, I'm not asking you to forgive him. You never have to. But I think he would do anything for one more moment, even if it was fake. I guess I know what it's like for it to be my fault.
Well, it's fine because I don't need to talk to the dead anymore. It's fine. It's whatever.
There some pits I Avendor is going to attempt to slowly put his wing over Klara.
Clara's going to flinch and try to pull away from him.
Gonna hesitate, but not stop.
What are you doing?
I don't want to be alone anymore.
You're confusing me.
Okay. Maybe I should. I'll just.
Is it?
No, I'm just gonna go.
I mean, I guess I just don't really know what you're doing. You came over here to apologize for Crash.
No, that's
Can't
not
help
what
but notice that he's not the one saying anything, but then again, I guess that'd be a lie anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then you just said that you don't want to be alone anymore, and then you reached to touch me, and I don't understand.
That's not what I was doing.
Well, I mean, it was kind of you're reaching over me.
Klara, that's not what.
Listen, I've had a lot of lonely people come up to me and say something kind of like that and then reach for me. So forgive me if I'm a little hesitant.
You know,
A
we've
lot of
been
lonely
traveling
guys out there. Not drunk ones.
together for 2 months.
Well, apparently I don't know anyone at all because I would have assumed that Crash wouldn't just do something like that. So what's for me to draw the line on anything anywhere, okay? I mean, clearly Crash doesn't respect my boundaries. How do I know that you're gonna respect them as well? In just a different way.
Okay.
I guess it's better to be cagey. I guess you're right in that sense. So I guess I can't be too mad at you for that.
You know, I've never tried. I've never really known why. Be open. Just something I always thought was a bad idea.
Apparently it is. So
Apparently.
you keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing great. I don't even know if Avendar is your I don't even know if Avendar is your real name, and if it is, honestly, more power to you. Because clearly you know more than I do.
My name is Avendora Windrook.
Okay.
I don't need you to remember it. I don't need you to remember me. But if you need me, I'll be elsewhere.
You really have to go off every time. Clearly there's stuff that we have to do. And sometimes it feels like there's 4 of us, but that's very rare. Then it feels like there's 3. But when it really comes down to people that I trust, it feels like there's 2. And I don't understand anything that you're doing right now, because you come in here and you apologize for him, and then you say other things, and you're all cagey, and then you open up to me right now after I told you it
I
was a
don't know
better
what you want.
idea, and it just...
What do you want?
I don't know what I want. I guess I'm just too dumb to know. I'm just some stupid little girl from a tavern that just screws everything up. And I, I, I don't want things to go bad, and I don't want to push people away, but it just, everyone makes it so difficult. And if you want to run away, that's up to you, but it'd be better if you didn't. Just... And you can't just, like, cast out a line and say, I'm gonna stop being open here, and I'm gonna tell you my name, and then I'm just gonna leave. I
don't know how to do this. Look, I know how to hide. That's it. I don't... All I've done.
Have you ever had a friend that you trusted?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a friend that you trusted that didn't break it?
They weren't the one that broke it.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
Uh,
I thought I was gonna make some big grand point with that. I was gonna. What's even the point of that?
I-
It's like, oh, look at me, I'm so sad.
no, you. I. I damned my sister.
What? What'd
I'm
you
not
say?
afraid. I'm not afraid of getting hurt. I'm afraid of her. Clara, I'm not someone you can trust.
Well, it seems like you've somehow managed to not be the worst one at that.
Why do you want me to stay?
Because there are only 4 of us that really know what's going on with us. And I think that cutting people out it's not going to help us with that. I mean, I'm even willing to put up with Crash for the sake of the situation, but if I go back and I'm some kind of live forever deity thing, I'm not visiting him. Not under these circumstances. But I don't want to be alone in this scary new world. I did that before and it wasn't fun. I mean, obviously it was still somewhat normal and not thrown hundreds of years into the future, but I mean, it was still a new world and I was alone. And I don't want to do that again, especially not under these circumstances. So I'd appreciate it if all of us stuck around. And honestly, I guess I can't say that I know the actual you that well, but I feel like some of that must have come through in what we've done here and seem decently tactful and respectful because you actually respected my wishes when it came to me being alone with Breezy, but clearly Crash didn't respect that. So, I mean, if that's the you coming through, it almost feels like you're hurting people more by not trying to get close to them in the first place. Because when you're quiet and always running off and telling me to be quiet, it's just I feel like that comes across a lot worse than when you're not hiding yourself. And I know that I'm not a very good case for being honest, because look what that's got me, but it seems like we could do better as friends. I'm not going to force you into nothing, because that's its own thing. But I think that you should consider it.
Oh, you're exactly like her.
Like your sister?
Oh.
Well, whatever you did to hurt her, just don't do it to me.
You know, her name translated to common. That would be Klara too.
What? I feel like you're just saying things again.
No, it's real.
That's
when I first when I first met you, it was a trip. The lights were off. I didn't know where I was for a minute.
you know,
Took me a while.
considering everything, the whole magic titan thing, I guess it's not too much of a stretch for him to play another little joke and be like, "Hey, you remember your sister? Here's a second one." But that's certainly weird. Is that why you want me to shut up all the time?
Look, I'm sorry. I just we used to arguments were our thing. Each one of us would try to get on top and get the better of the other. There was this godly buzzing that would come around whenever we made a terrible lore decision.
Nice. I mean,
I'm sorry.
well,
I just
that's something. Windrook, right?
yeah, Windrook.
I mean, technically speaking, that still makes her the second, though, because I came first chronologically.
Yeah, I guess you did. Yeah, her full name wasn't actually Windrook.
I thought you said you were siblings.
We are, so where I'm from, you get one half of your name from your mentor and the other from your parent. So hers was Starrock. Our Starrock.
That's a nice name.
I'm sorry for her. Look, I've been treating her. I've been treating you like you were her. You don't deserve that. I didn't think. And I just die.
I mean, I'd like to imagine if I had a sibling, I wouldn't yell at them all the time.
Yeah, it was. In all fairness, she started it, so
Oh,
she
my
started the
God.
back and forth. As a child, she'd always.
You sure she didn't just talk more and you found something
Nah.
objectionable about what she said?
I
Was she
mean, look,
just
she
saying
said a
enough?
lot. There's got to be something in there that I find objectionable.
I mean, sure, but at that point, it seems like you're just being argumentative.
Yeah, but somehow she'd always win.
Some things never change.
Drove me up a tree.
I mean, if you wrong turn some sort of way, I mean, I belonged to a time before y'all. I could try to fix that, I suppose.
I don't know.
You don't have to take it out all on me.
I don't know.
Not give us both a
works that
headache,
way.
but I think it's a little bit better that way.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I don't really mind a headache, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, I've talked to Vasha about this a little bit, and I mentioned this to Lhasa, but I did have some sort of intention, if I could manage, because, magic and everything. I could be some sort of immortal guardian on my way back and go through and fix things that are wrong. And
You're gonna become a deity,
I mean, I'd like to consider myself to be more of a benevolent one and not some kind of Bastion thing.
Glitterface, the benevolent god.
Yeah.
Also, I
Glitterface,
think Klara is like right there.
Undying Witch. Huh?
Is Klara right next to us?
Larsa?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Larsa's on Clara's left, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Been here the whole time.
Larsa's just been here
I'm
the
letting you
entire
have your
time.
moment.
What,
yeah.
What do you say?
Popcorn appears.
Clara's gonna reach over to put her hand on Avendora's shoulder if she can.
He's gonna crouch down.
Mhm.
If I do end up doing that, you have to tell me the whole situation before I go back so I can write that down and put it on my list.
Ho- hmm. Yeah.
I mean, you certainly don't have to open up about it right now, because we're probably a bit of a ways off from all that, but I mean, it's been nice. I mean, aside from the whole Breezy being an animated corpse thing, I mean, we got somewhere
I
in terms of being an actual team.
I have to talk to you about that briefly.
Okay.
I I fixed it.
What?
I I cut the connection between him and Crash.
Oh. Thought you were still talking about your sister.
No. Did you ever? I talked to you about my It's kind of a sigil that I wore.
something
a thing.
cashies.
A keshi.
Yeah.
It. I don't know what happened, but you came here for closure, and I think I know a way you could get it. He's gonna take it out of his bag.
Yeah. Avendora produces a surprisingly solid-looking square made of broken pieces of wood and bits of rope. And in the center, there is this gemstone of rose quartz.
When I ended the connection, when I broke it, I don't know what happens to souls that have been raised, but I couldn't leave him like that. This is it.
So he is stuck in that now.
Until we get him to a resting site. This is him.
I would have liked to talk to him as someone that knew what happened, but I guess if
Trust
this
me.
is
I've screamed into the void more than a couple times. No one I ever called for it called back. I don't
we
want to
talked
break
to a
your
corpse already. Admittedly not a emotionally significant one, but it was something.
If you can talk to them, they can't move on. It means they're still here. Sometimes we look at that as a good thing that we can still have them be near us, but I don't know. I'd rather them be happy than with me.
Right.
I don't know. My sister Klara used to. She had this idea. She always wanted to come here. She always wanted to come to Winter's Nest. She told me one time, an analogy that she had for it. Of, it's how it's easy to skip rocks over a frozen pond. She'd never skip rocks over a frozen pond. She just made this up. But she said how it was easy to skip rocks over a frozen pond, and it could go so far, and it would look so cool. But it's not the real thing. And even though it's something anyone could do, even though it's something that is easy and satisfying, it's nothing compared to skipping rocks over water.
I would have
Even
liked
if it's
to.
harder.
I would have liked to known what happened at least. Even without the whole heart-to-heart thing. Because I don't know what they did after I left.
I think I know a way we can find that out. Avendor is going to stare directly at the tree line.
Standing there are 3 figures, 2 of which are cloaked in snow. One of them has a black cloak, but like gauntlets. Am I coming through okay? Just to make sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm getting like a lot of visual fuzz from other cameras. Another figure has like gauntlets of interlacing snowflakes on both sides. None of them are barren, but they're standing there watching.
If there's something that happened, whatever happened here, the Parliament would know.
Well, I'm more focused on the personal, but I guess it could be interesting to learn about the rest. But before we do all that, I mean, it'd be pretty convenient to put Breeze to rest, considering it was usually custom around here to have like a ocean burial. Breezy mentioned it one time because he was saying how it'd be ridiculous to dig such a big hole for him. So I think he would have wanted to be in the ocean as well.
You know, every parliament has their own way of setting the soul to rest. the rest, letting them pass on to the other side. I don't think there's ever been an ocean one. And you know, that's what it's about. It's about you believing it and you doing it. Oh, we have a tree where I'm from that we put it on. The people here, them. Do you see them? Near the tree line?
Yeah.
They have their own ways. But, you know, Breezy was never part of a parliament. Was he connected to the sea?
I mean, sorta. The tavern that he ran, that's still standing somehow. That was called Ocean Breeze, which I suppose would be a mix of the ocean and his name, because it's a port town, and it was like a refreshing name, he said. So, I mean, he'd take in a bunch of sailors, of course, because they'd come around after fishing, delivering, whatnot. So, I'd say he has a connection to the ocean, yeah, despite him not really being much of a sailor himself.
Avendor's gonna hand it to her.
Klara will take it.
There's no
Well,
right
that's-
way or wrong way to do this. But sorry, what were you gonna say?
It's like skipping rocks, I suppose.
Just like skipping rocks.
I have some experience, though. I used to tend to just throw them for
Do
the
you?
noise.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
just
Well, I mean, I'd usually do it over the ocean, so I wasn't frozen over, because I got the lake over there, and that's not really too good for skipping, because it's frozen over, and anyone who's actually thrown rocks is not going to think it's a very good idea to be chucking rocks over a frozen lake. So yeah, I have some experience. It's pretty flat, I suppose.
All right.
Give it a good chuck. Well, Breezy, if I don't see you in the past, it's been fun, and I appreciate what you did for me and Mom. And I suppose I didn't have the words for this at the time that I knew you, when you were still kicking, but I love you, Breezy.
Just gonna chuck it to the ocean.
I will say with the general shape, it does kind of frisbee a bit, so it doesn't go straight forward. It kind of like warps.
I was
Kind
expecting
of like
that.
a wonky airplane, paper airplane. But make a strength check or a dex check, your choice, on how good you throw it.
Okay. Oh, okay. That would be a 17.
17. It gets pretty good distance. It bounces nice and then goes into the water.
Well, I just hope that's how souls work.
That's how Keshies work.
I guess we can ask those snowflake people then.
Well, unless one of them is part of the Nexus, they're pretty close-minded. I've met a couple of them. They I mean, you met one of them. You saw how.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah,
I
guess
pretty
I'm
much
allowed
just
to
know
catch you up
Keshies and
on.
some soul stuff, and that's about it.
Oh.
Parliaments.
Larsa, got anything to add?
No, I thought that was beautiful.
Well,
Could have gone worse.
am I still on the shit list?
You're doing okay.
I'll keep working at it.
Appreciate that.
So, where are we heading next?
Well, I suppose other than talking to those snowflake guys, Parliament or something, next thing that makes sense, I guess, would be to maybe take the hint from the Asiago and take a look at Tassin. Which we could probably use the cabin for.
Yeah, we could totally. We've got a teleporting cabin. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, as far as I can tell, it doesn't go to Tassin directly, but from where we land in Benefar, it's probably pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, look, we would never have to pay any money for travel again. We wouldn't have to go
I mean,
over the
not
ocean. We could just
necessarily.
move over.
It's not very precise.
Well, no, but like just in general, like, I mean, think about this. You know how much? Just imagining. I just realized we know what the markets will do. Do you know how? Okay, I'm gonna stop that because that'll get me in trouble. But
That is the most boring way to make money.
well, I mean, yeah, but like imagine like you'd know what the like you could go up look at what like the weather's gonna be, and then make a fleet of sailing ships, and then or like traveler ships. You said you
Do
like
you even care? You never hold on to any of our money.
okay. Before I took the oath of poverty, but that's what it is. But this is a weird thing to describe because this is like I've chosen one of the most bizarre pieces to describe.
Yeah, you just kind of started on something. I mean, I appreciate that you're talking more and it's not just insults and being mean, but this is a really interesting tangent to go on. And by interesting, I don't mean like, oh yeah, that's a really interesting and engaging topic. It's like, what are you talking about? Obviously, you aren't interested because you have your oath of poverty, and I mean, I'm in it for the fun of it, so I'm not about this whole market stuff. But I mean, it's better than yelling.
That's true. Yeah. I guess I don't have to tell you about my time in the Crimson Dunes.
Haha. As you guys are talking, you do hear snow crunching behind you. As I cannot tell if I'm bad connecting or not.
No, you're fine.
You're good. You're fine.
And this will be the final little thing because I know it is 6 minutes past when we're supposed to close.
Yeah.
And
7.
Baron is strutting towards the group with Teche behind him. Baron is going to grab Avendor by the shoulders. Fuck! Crash! He's going to grab Avendor by the shoulders, kind of like kind of like spin you around. Why did you let her do that?
We didn't light a fire.
No! Why did you let her throw a Keshi in the ocean?
It's a burial thing.
You need to travel more.
Do you know what's down there?
What?
Do you know what is down there?
What is down there? Like
Exactly.
out there?
If you do not know what's down there, how do you know something will not break it? And that's where we're going to end the session.
Assume it'll just sink.
I don't know how weak your Keshis here are in Winter's Nest, but we kind of make them secure.
We've got some sick-ass
We've got
Keshis
some
where I'm
good
from.
material.
We've got some
man.
glorious Nippon steel folded 1,000 times.
That is gonna be the end of the session as Baron's like, what the fuck did you just do?
Me
Just
neither.
fine.
Fine.
It's like, this is a very sweet moment. The fucking other part, the other guy that's like Avador just in the cabin, in the tavern going, what the fuck are they doing? Hey!
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I like how Marissa chose this episode to join
Mhm.
and not like Maligny Day 2. Where nothing happened.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wanted to join earlier, but didn't ever ask if I could.
Actually, come to think of it, did Craig ever ask?
Craig, no. Craig's been. You know what, Craig?
Craig
This
Mark
is the
here.
end. Yeah. You
Craig,
shouldn't be
you
here
never
anymore.
said
Craig.
anything. You just joined.
He's been silent the entire time. It never contributes. Always joins. Always lurks. This is it,
Saying
buddy.
now recording in
All he says
the
is
cold
this.
open is not adding. Yeah.
It's not worth it. No, it's too late, Craig. You're
It's-
done.
oh my
You're done,
God,
boy.
Craig.
You're done.